And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
On the internet, games will appear sometimes that people play. One of those games that's become very popular is a game that's called Eat, Poop, You Cat. Now that game sounds very strange and ridiculous, and if you look it up on the internet, you will find very strange and ridiculous things. You may recall, as a kid, having played the game of telephone or whisper down the alley, where you whispered it to one person, they whispered it to the next person, and by the time it got to the end, the sentence was completely disjointed. Hilarity ensues. This is the same thing. This game is called Telestrations, in which instead of whispering down the alley, you are drawing down the alley. Yes, this game is the same as one on the internet, but it's in a form that really works well. It's a party game, probably the best party game of the year. Fantastic and a lot of fun. You will literally fall out of your chair laughing. Well, maybe not, but you'll smile at least. Look at it. In Telestrations, each player starts with this pad. And this pad has different tabs. And you can see there's different spots in the book as you go through it. And they also get a erasable marker. And at the beginning of each round, each player is given a card. And they'll look at this card in front of them. And then one player is going to roll a die for everybody. So they roll 3 here. And I see my thing is tire swing. So I'll write tire swing here at the bottom. That's what I'm trying to draw. I'll write my name up here. Tom Vasel. And flip it over. I'm now supposed to draw a tire swing, so I'll do that. Alright, there's my tire swing. Once everyone's done drawing, you flip your book to the next page, and you pass it to the next person. That person, when we start the timer, which is in the game, hooray, will flip back, look at that picture, and say what they think it is. So they look at this and they're like, giant lollipop. And then they put their initials down here. Stupid Vasel. Alright, and then they turn this page and give it to the next person. The next person goes back only 1 page and sees that they have to draw a giant lollipop, so they do so, and so on and so forth. They pass it to the next person, who will look only at this picture and decide what it is till you get to the last page. At that point, that round is over, and each person will slowly show how a tire swing changed to, I don't know, the sinking of the Titanic. I mean, it gets really crazy because, first of all, most people aren't very good artists, which makes this game even better. And secondly, most people can't interpret drawings that are being done in Pictionary-style games, which makes this game a lot of fun. The more complicated the clues are, the better. Now, this game has a point system, which is mentioned here on the first page. Once you're done, you give 1 point to whoever did the most creative sketch. You give 1 point to whoever did the funniest sketch or guess. And you give yourself 1 point if the word you started with is the last word in the book. But see, that's the thing. You don't want the word you started with to be the thing at the end of the book. You want it to be kooky and crazy. So almost every time we play this, we throw the point system out completely. We just do it to laugh. And that's what this game does, is it laughs and laughs. The more creative the people are, the better, especially when you start interpreting the things that are written. Now this is a lot of fun because it's really easy to erase the answers and to move on to the next thing real quickly, which makes this a really nice system to use. So even if you say, well, hey, I can play this for free, with some piece of paper and pencil, yeah, but these books, these markers, everything just, goes together really well. So you can see that I'm a big fan of Telestrations. I like drawing the pictures and passing it around. It's just really funny to laugh. What did you think of the game?
I really liked it especially when you play with kids and they have no idea what you did through, so they just write scribbles or something like that.
Yeah, Melody was, I took this to a gaming event and I played it with some kids and some adults, and then the kids played it by themselves and they had a lot of fun. Did anyone ever get it right all the way through the book?
Once they did.
Was it more fun to get it right or to get it wrong?
Wrong.
Yeah, because it's just a funny game. You don't even keep score, like I said. I mean, the scoring's in there, but throw that out. This is a game that you're playing, not to see who the best person is, but just to see if you can actually stay in your chair while you're laughing so hard. So, I give it a thumbs up.
I give it 100 thumbs up.
Thanks for joining us today. For more written, audio, and video reviews, as well as the #1 board game podcast, check out the website at www.thedicetower.com. Until then, this is Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.